guys, welcome back. We are here about to speak about the new upcoming football game that's going to be coming out on June the 19th, which is called the Rematch. The guys that have been behind the games like Sifu, you can kind of tell, you know, with like the animations and how the people look inside the game. But we're here to speak about it, as I do believe I'm going to become one of the best players, and I'm going to be giving lots of tips, etc. So stay tuned, let's delve into it. The Rematch game will officially launch on June the 19th, 2025 for PC, Steam, Xbox, PlayStation. Pre-orders are now available on all platforms. Players who pre-order the Pro Edition or the Elite Edition can start playing 3 days early on June the 16th. So if you are a person that's impatient and you really want to be playing it 3 days prior, which I feel like it's worth it, then go for it. Just to give you a little insight with regards to the Rematch, it's a very good game. It's football based. It's more like an arcade style / realism. You know, there's a lot of things that does go on in the game, and we're here to delve into it. We're going to delve into some of the positives, some of the negatives, and to come to a conclusion on if this game's worth your money. I'm definitely going to be purchasing it, but I'm going to make sure to let you guys know the reasons why you should purchase it alongside the negativity. Right guys, we're going to start off with the positives, and the number one positive I'm going to say is there's no offsides in the game. And in terms of realism, I know football is played with offsides, but a game like this, an arcade style, you know, it's pretty suitable to not have offsides. I know this will probably be questioned in terms of realism, but a game like this that is played arcade style / realism, there is no need for offsides, and I think that's what makes the game more fun. Another positive for me with this game is it's very fast paced, meaning that there's no fouls, there's no offsides, there's no pauses, there's no halftime breaks. You just continuously go. You know, you're fully immersed in, you know, with what's actually going on inside the game. And I feel like that's pretty cool because it keeps you on your toes, and all you want to do is score. So look forward to that. If you've not played it, you will enjoy it for sure because it's very fast paced, and surely that you guys will have a really good experience doing this. Right, guys, hear me out. This is my favorite positivity overall. And I'm going to mention this, and I know many guys probably will not mention this, is everything's manual. And what I mean by that is you need to use your initiative with regards to the game. So what I mean by that is nothing's automatic. Your shooting's not automatic. Your passing's not automatic. Everything's just manual. And as I was playing it, this could be, we are going to get onto the negative side of it, you know, because I will have to implement that. But to me, this is a positive for me because I feel like it brings more realism, you know, having you to foul when you need to foul instead of the game helping you out. I just feel like that's pretty cool. So overall, everything's just manual, and I think that's the best thing. And to elaborate on that as well, so when you are trying to go for a tackle, you've got to time it well. If you don't time it well, you end up missing. I just feel like that's pretty cool to me. I think one of the best things as well is just enjoying it with your friends. And we are going to come to a negativity with regard to that as well. Not in terms of the friends, but I feel like you'll get the best experience playing with friends, of course. And the game's just something different. We've not had many games like this. It's really enjoyable. Everybody's just tapped in right now playing this game. And I think this game will do really well overall. And for the simple fact that it's not a full price, you know, AAA title, you know, in terms of the price, it's fantastic. It's very affordable, which will lead many people not to complain. And if you are complaining about a game like this that has produced, you know, really good attraction, then you'd have to question yourself in terms of gaming. Also, a last positive I'm going to say is the cool tricks that you can perform. This is going to take some time to obviously perform. You got to time them as well, as I said, relating back to doing things manually. Once you time them, you will end up becoming a good player, and you know, you can take yourself far in the game. And that's it for all of my positivity. We're going to move on to the negatives right now. And one of the negatives I would mention is it can be difficult for beginners, especially if you do not know the concept of football. If you don't know the concept of football, I would try, you know, learn a few, you know, learn a bit of information regards to football first, and then you can get yourself on the game and start learning the mechanics. So that's one thing I would say, is it will be a bit difficult for beginners. especially if you've not played games like this. And also, I think this is the most negative thing that I've come across, and that is players that you are not playing with, not playing it how it's supposed to be played. This is going to be a massive downfall for the game overall. But then again, the game is good because it doesn't require many players, so you can literally play 3v3. So if you find at least 3 people that you can play with, you can go far, you know, build a team and etc. But if you are looking to have an experience where you just go online and play with other people, you might be in for some frustration for sure. As an overall conclusion, guys, I hope you like and subscribe. I will be posting this on the channel quite a lot. So guys, follow me. I will be focusing on this game 100%. I am going to be one of the best players on the game, hands down. You know, I've been playing football games for a very long time, and I've played the beta, and I've been doing pretty well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what type of videos you do want to see in terms of tips and tricks. You know, I will be getting the access as well, you know, the early access. So yeah, stay tuned.